It's Week 7 on ESPN. The 49ers come into today's matchup with one of the better ground games. Their running game is ranked at number 6 in the NFL. They'll face off against a different game plan versus the Saints, who come in with huge holes in their secondary. It's simply not where it should be at this point, and they're likely to give up some big plays. So let's see how it plays out in New Orleans with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Welcome. It's the midpoint of the NFL season here at the Superdome. Dan Stevens here with Peter O'Keefe at my side. And Peter, tell us what you think about this matchup.
Dan, with this much talent, what can I say? Two of the best DBs the game has ever produced. Sammy Knight comes in, shutting down his side of the secondary. Don't make a mistake in his direction because he'll punish you for it. On the right side of the screen, you have the other half of the equation. Dale Carter comes in giving the all-important presence in the secondary. He makes quarterbacks uncomfortable, and his stats are consistent with that. Defensively this season, he's averaged 1 tackle and an interception every third game or so.
We'll see how it works out, Peter. Let's go to the coin toss.
You want tails.
Tails is called. It is head.
The Saints elect to receive, and we're ready to start the game. Gives the signal, and we're ready to get this one started. This is returnable. Lewis gets it deep.
First down, Saints.
Time for the O to get to work. Let's check it out.
First and 10.
Everybody's looking. It's time to go.
They line up with their tight end right. Brooks, they barely gets it off. Great pass by the 4-year man out of Virginia. Peter, let's run down the Saints offense. First up, the offensive line.
Kyle Turley shows up to play on every down, Dan, protecting his quarterback at any cost.
Next up, the receiving corps.
Joe Horn stands out as the best of the bunch. So far this season, he's averaged 59 yards on 3 catches a game.
Finally, here's the general and his next in command.
Aaron Brooks gives this trio its punch. Through the air this season, he's averaged 136 yards and just under a touchdown a game.
Okay, back to the action. It's 2nd and 2.
Watch the play action. Watch the play action. Let's see some action now.
There's space wide right. Runs out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Bruce McAllister wobbles and wiggles until he manages to get free right there. Take a look. Oh, he made it!
Yeah, close call, but he pulls through. Excellent run. All on the 49.
Watch wide left. Wide left.
All at the 47-yard line.
Take it down the field, baby. Yeah.
They have 2 tight ends in. Brooks drops back, throws. Pass is no good, incomplete. Peter, let's go over the starting defensive players for the 49ers. Up first is the defensive line.
Bryant Young and his men deliver knockout blows to the offensive line all game long.
That's followed by the linebackers.
Derek Smith is the man who brings the hurt here.
Finally, Peter, the secondary.
Ahmed Plummer shadows his receiver like he's glued to him.
Now back to the game. Third and 8.
Mark deep, baby. Mark deep. Don't give up the pass.
Single back formation. Brooks fades back. Throws. Dodges the tackle. Fourth and short coming up.
A gain of 6 on the play. Fourth down.
Goins comes in and will punt it away. It's off. Sutherland will field it. McAfee will make the tackle on the return.
First down, 49.
They got the ball. Let's see if they can take care of business.
First and 10.
You get a long way from today.
Hurst with the ball. It's 2nd and 5.
Don't get me in, baby. Don't get me in.
Garcia drops back, barely gets it off. They move him down immediately, but he will have the first down.
Nice completion here. Take a look. There's the throw right in between the numbers.
They had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. Ball on the 33. They're going with Dion. Of 3. Palau had to leave the field earlier in the game, but now we know why. Let's go to Michelle Westfall on the sideline. Michelle?
It's just a sprain toe, Dan. They're taping it up, and they're hoping he'll be able to come back.
Michelle, thanks for the report. Ball at the 30-yard line.
You gotta get a long way to go. Long way.
They line up with 4 wideouts. Garcia fades back. Nice tackle by the 4-year man out of Auburn. Peter, let's go over the starting offensive players for the 49ers. Let's begin with the offensive line.
Ron Stone keeps the quarterback healthy, and he and his line are ready to go.
Next up are the receivers.
Terrell Owens adds a lot to this pack of receivers. So far this season, he's averaged 72 yards on 5 catches a game.
And lastly, the man who calls the plays and the guys who back him up.
Jeff Garcia puts on a good show with these other two. Through the air this season, he's averaged 176 yards and over an interception a game.
Back to the field now. It's 3rd and about 13.
I bet you got to worry about this, bro.
Garcia drops back, throws, incomplete pass. Peter, let's run down the Saints defense. First up, the defensive line.
Norman Hand shows tremendous heart, and the other linemen respect that.
Up now are the linebackers.
Charlie Clemens is the standout player of this bunch.
And lastly, the secondary.
Jay Bellamy blazes up and down the field and stays in hot pursuit, baby.
Let's get back to the game. Baker comes in and will punt it away. There's the punt. Lewis gets the ball. Dodges the tackle.
First down, Saints.
Well, it's their turn on offense. Let's see what they do.
It's 1st and 10.
This is how it all begins. Let's show them what we got. Woo!
They have their tight end to the left. Horn in motion. Brooks fades back. Barely gets it off. The flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Pass interference. Number 24. Defense. First down.
Mike Rump gets himself into some hot water with that defensive interference call. It's a fine line, but he stepped way over it.
The Saints will have the first down off the penalty.
We got to play smart.
Rump gets set after committing the penalty. Horn goes in motion. McAllister will run it. No gain on the play.
Well, the defense had the barricades up in the middle lanes, and there was no way traffic was getting through.
Second and 10.
Go get Mason. What's the third and long? Force it. Right side, right side, left.
McAllister with the carry. That will bring up 3rd and very, very long.
Derek Smith is really handing these guys their helmets. That's a nice stop there on 2nd down. Take a look, Steve. Nice hit for some lost yards there.
Good defense, Peter. I like that. Your helmet, sir. It's 3rd and 15.
Push him back, defense. Push it back. Watch the quick flip.
Brooks drops back. Throws. It'll be 4th down.
They tossed this one right side and completed on a great play, but here's the problem. They're still short of the first.
4 yards to go.
It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Goen will punt this one away. It's away. He placed that ball nicely out of bounds to stick them deep. Nice kick.
Close game so far, and even though there's plenty of time left, they'd love to score on this drive.
Ball on the 18.
You may have to fall now, but I'm getting right back. Hey, double.
Open field wide left. Spins. A 35. 40. At the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Garrison Hurst gets some big yards out of a sweet spin move. Check it out. Oh, Dan, I think you learned that move on the disco floor.
Yeah, you know, I learned a thing or two on the disco floor, Peter.
Well, what's that, Dan?
Well, to never, ever go out on a disco floor. You don't want to see that. The 49ers have a first after the big run on that last play. Hurst is to the right, and we'll see if he can repeat his performance from the last play. Hurst with the juke. Ball at the 31-yard line.
Just like the last play, I'm going to run you back to a couple more.
Garcia lays back, barely gets it off. That will bring up 3rd and long.
J.J. Stokes had a shot at it, but the ball drifted just a little left of the receiver.
It's 3rd and 11.
Anything you got to do, we'll stop you.
Garcia is back, sits tight, throws. The pass is incomplete.
Jeff Garcia didn't get enough arm into that one, Dan. It's hard for receivers to come back to an underthrown pass.
Cortez can put his team on top with this kick here in the 2nd quarter. It's away. It's good. He makes the long field goal.
Jose Cortez makes it unbelievably. Oh, we got to see the replay on this one. It hits the crossbar, then bounces up and in. That counts, folks.
You bet. Not the way he would have hoped to score 3 points, but I don't hear him complaining.
Neither do I.
The 49ers strike first in the game, 3-0. Cortez lines up for the kickoff. Good kick. McAfee fields it deep. 25.
First down, safe.
They allowed a field goal on defense. Now it's their turn to deliver on offense. Let's see what they do.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's give the fans a show. Put the points on the board.
McAllister will run it. Good run by the 2nd-year man out of Mississippi.
Took the handoff and went right of center. Not a bad pickup. Just some nice yards
3
there.
yards to go.
It's 2nd and about 3.
Watch for the run. Watch for the run. Watch the run.
Brooks stays back, throws. What an unbelievable job to make the most out of that play and get the first. Great run after the catch.
Terrell Smith goes upstairs on this play and makes the tough catch. Watch this. Oh, beautiful. He just jumps right up and snags that ball. Barely even broke stride.
You know, sometimes you have to change your course for a pass like that, but he doesn't miss a beat, Peter.
Yep, he saw where the ball was headed early and snatched it up with ease.
Ball on the 41. Horn in motion. McAllister with the carry. Engelberger gets penetration and makes a nice tackle behind the line.
That play's momentum was deep six by the defense's reaction to the outside. You can't coach field smarts like that.
Ball at the 37-yard line.
There's going to be a lot of walking for you.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. Second and 14.
A repeat performance.
Brooks from the gun. Throws. Horn was the intended receiver, but the pass is off the mark and falls incomplete.
Mike Rump put his body directly in the path of the ball and forced the incompletion. And let me tell you something, Dan, that is tough to do. It's hard to read a play and react quickly enough to get into position like that.
Third and 14. They have 3 receivers in. Brooks drops back. Barely gets it off. It's intercepted. The 30.
The ball is intercepted. First down, 49ers.
Aaron Brooks is going to throw an interception, but it happens because of this. Look at the fearsome pressure he has in the backfield. And that's the result right there.
Boy, I'll tell you, they really gave him no place to throw and no time to throw. That pressure really rattled him back there.
Absolutely, Dan. Well, if they can score on this drive before the half, it could put them in the lead, which is a really big boost going into halftime.
Ball on the 25.
Hope you weren't using it.
Gain of 3.
Picks up a few there. It may not look like much, Dan, but getting those early yards makes second and third downs immensely easier.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Where they are!
Stokes goes in motion. With the tackle, his first stop of the game. The 49ers take their first time out.
Boy, that train was derailed with a smart play. Great pursuit to the outside.
It's 3rd and 9. They line up in the eye. Garcia fades back, throws. Will stop the clock, and they will have the first down. The clock is down to 1 minute, 8 seconds. Throws. He will get in for the touchdown.
Jeff Garcia throws a homing missile there for the touchdown. Check this out. Totally threads the needle.
With 2 defenders on the prowl, that was a tough throw to make, Peter, but he pegged him for 6. Cortez lines up for the point after. The kick. He adds the extra point. The 49ers make it a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0. Cortez is back to kick it away. Kick is up. Lewis has it. A 20-yard. Stop at the 30-yard line.
First down, Saints.
And this drive is a great opportunity for them to climb back into this game before halftime.
1 minute on the game clock.
These are Owl fans. Give them something to cheer about.
Just one man in the backfield. Throws. The 40, 30, 20, 10. Eventually tackled at the 2-yard line. The Saints take their first time out.
Jake Reed snags the toss and then goes for a lot more. Let's take a look. Now there's the catch, and then he takes off running.
That's what a coach likes to see, a guy who takes the initiative and strives for every foot of turf he can get.
Hey, Dan, just because they call it a receiver doesn't mean that's all you do, receiving.
The Saints have a first after the big pass on that last play. Reed will sit this play out after the big game. McAllister. Good tackle by the third-year man out of Michigan State. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second.
You got to love the penetration by the D-line to stop that first down from going anywhere but backwards.
Second and goal. Back, throws, caught for a touchdown.
Aaron Brooks nails his man in the end zone for the big score. Watch, right by the defender.
He zeroed in on his man early and obviously thought the single coverage was worth the risk.
With an accurate arm like that, Dan, there wasn't any risk at all.
Carney will line up for the point after. It's up. The extra point. Good. The Saints cut in close. It's still anybody's game. The score, 10-7. Carney sets up and will kick it away. Nice kick. Sutherland catches it in the end zone. Tracked down at the 18-yard line.
First down, 49ers.
Dan, if they can manage to score here, that could really put some pressure on for the second half.
First and 10.
Maybe this is the nice part of the field. I think I'm going to keep him here for a while.
Garcia is back. Barely gets it off. Gain of 11.
11-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Jeff Garcia locked in on his man despite the fact he was covered. And there's the completion. And he made that look easy.
Had no trouble beating the tight coverage.
He didn't toss anything, even a salad, and hit his man.
Ball on the 29. Garcia up back, throws. He's tackled, but not until he inches past the markers for a first down.
They tossed this one out left and completed for a healthy gain. More importantly, however, they moved the chains. Nice play.
That will do it for the first half. The score, 10-7. The ESPN halftime update with Clark Dishman is coming up next.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first half. The 49ers come into halftime having held their own in this game, and it's due in no small part to an effective run-stopping front line. The numbers tell the story here. Julian Peterson has up to this point defended the pass well with a total of 1 interception and 2 tackles. A clear choice for our ESPN Hot at the Half player. That's our halftime report. I'm Clark Dishman with a reminder to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send it back to Dan and Peter.
Carney gives the signal, and we're ready to start the second half. It's away. Sutherland catches it, and he thinks better of returning it and will down it.
Well, this game could go either way, Dan, and that's what makes this drive critical. They'd love to put some points on the board right here.
Ball at the 20-yard line. They go with the I formation. Thomas makes the tackle. That's number 2 on the day.
Wow, the D displayed some great speed on that first down. They left absolutely nowhere to run on the outside.
It's now 2nd and 12.
Got a long way to go. But we'll lead on the back.
Owens in motion. Garcia takes back, throws. Carter is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
Jake Reed was the contributor for his team last drive. Let's see what he does this time out.
Ball on the 14.
I'm going to pop that ball right up your arm. Hey, stand left.
McAllister. Great tackle from a 9-year man out of Notre Dame.
Took the handoff and went right of center, but there wasn't much room past the line of scrimmage on that one.
Ball at the 13-yard line.
Let's not get me anything. Nothing, baby.
2 wide receivers on the field. Horn goes in motion. Brooks, ball back. Barely gets it. That will bring up 3rd down.
They dump it off over the middle and get the completion. But they didn't get a heck of a lot out of it as the defense closed pretty quickly.
5 yards to go.
It's 3rd and 5.
Eyes open. Eyes open. Watch the pass. We got that right.
Brooks stays back, throws, touchdown. Peterson got knocked a bit and was having a hard time getting to the sidelines on that play. We'll keep an ear out for his status and give you information as soon as possible. Carney lines up for the point after. It's away. The extra point is good. The Saints take the lead with that score, 14-10. Carney lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Nice kickoff. Sutherland gets it deep. Stops the return man in his tracks and makes the tackle.
1st down, 49ers.
Well, last time they had it, they turned it over on the interception. Let's see if they worked out the kinks here.
1st and 10.
Got a long way to go, baby, and a lot of meat in front of you.
First with the carry. Into the left. Smith gets in after a couple of yards and makes the stop. Peterson was injured a bit ago, and now we have the report. Let's go to Michelle Westfall.
He said that his ankle is a bit tender from being rolled over on. He's getting it taped up and is expecting to go back into the game. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Michelle. It's now 2nd and 6. Garcia drops back. Barely gets it.
Pass is caught by Terrell Owens.
He connects with his receiver with ease, Dan. He sees his man and then airs it out for the completion.
Yeah, they are in sync there, able to depend on each other as the play unfolds.
Well, they actually look like Backstreet Boys to me.
I don't follow that. Ball on the 34. Two tight ends on the field. First with the ball. Charges.
Pick up of 4 yards on the play. 2nd down. 6 yards to go.
Ball at the 39-yard line.
Keep your eyes open. Don't give him an inch.
Throws. Down, putting an end to his first catch of the day.
With the completion.
Jeff Garcia threw a nice one this time. Watch this. Right by the defender.
Very good coverage, Peter. Let me ask you, how hard is it to defend against the pass rush?
Oh, it's really hard. He played it right. It was just too good of a throw.
It's 1st and 10. Tight end is lined up left side. Stokes in motion. Good takedown by the 10-year man out of Miami.
Dan, I really like how quickly the defense reacted to force that loss. Really nice speed to the outside.
It's 2nd and 11.
Just like last time, baby.
Dale Carter. Well, Dan, that's a great job of getting in and getting a lick on the quarterback to make the errant pass. Close to a sack, but they've got to be happy with the incompletion.
It's 3rd and 11. They have 4 receivers in. Garcia throws. They let him down, and that's his 5th grab on the day. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Saints currently enjoying a small advantage, 14-10. Ball on the 37. They have their tight end to the right. Owen goes in motion. Garcia drops back. Throws. He's down. And that's his 6th catch today.
Got some nice yards there off the first down play, and that really opens things up a bit for this next one.
Ball at the 31-yard line. Hurst will run it. Will bring up 3rd and short.
Took this one off his right guard, and he picks up a few on 2nd down.
Third and 1. I formation. Hurst with the carry. Quick push to the outside, and he picks up about 4 and the 1st down.
First down.
Garrison Hurst showers a little glitter on the field with that sweet juke move. Oh, that nice dance step gets him a 1st down, Dan.
Yeah, I hear he has a special pair of cleats with taps on them.
Really?
No, that's just forget it. The 49ers have a 1st down. It's their 4th of this drive, and they keep pounding away. Garcia pays back, throws, makes the tackle.
They toss this one right side and complete it for a nice pickup off 1st down.
It's 2nd and 2.
2nd and short, watch the pass.
Morse gets the first down.
Parried this one just left of center and picked up a handful to move the markers. Nice job.
Ball on the 12. Spin three. Nice. Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Garrison Hurst spins away from trouble. Look how he escapes here. Oh, nice little twist.
Yeah, Chubby Checker would be proud.
Oh,
You're kidding. Ball at the 6-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Second and 4. Owens in motion.
Well, only yielded a couple on that play, but they're very close to the first. Let's see if they can pick it up.
Third and less than a yard. Split backfield. The 49ers still on the ground. He's past the markers, and they convert the third and short. First down.
Nice job to pick up the first. Good read of the D and nice explosion to get through the line.
The 49ers have racked up their 7th first down of the drive. First will run it. Cortez will line up for the point after. There's the kick. He adds the extra point. The 49ers, with that score, take the lead. They're up 17-14. Will kick this one away. Perfect kickoff. Lewis fields it in the end zone, and he downs it. We will start up at the 20.
Oh, this is a huge drive. They have a chance to tie it up and head into overtime. Hey, it's crunch time, fellas.
The clock is at 55. Looks like they're going with the shotgun. Brooks from shotgun. Throws. Good grab by the rookie out of Tennessee. The Saints take their first timeout.
From shotgun, they dump it out right and complete the pass for a nice gain.
Second and about a foot.
Nice first down.
Brooks drops back, throws. Tackled right away, but there's enough yards there for the first. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second.
They toss this one right side and complete it for not much, but enough to get the first down. Boy, I like that call.
44 seconds on the game clock. 3 wide receivers on the field. Brooks Fades back. Throws. He's put down, but not before he records his 4th catch of the game.
Aaron Brooks finds his man for the completion despite triple coverage. Oh, we got to see that again. Bam! Puts the football where it needs to be for the catch.
Those 3 would-be defenders remind me of those 3 monkeys.
Yeah, see no pass, hear no pass, block no pass.
It's 1st and 10. Brooks up back. Young is tackled, but I'll tell you, that was some quick reaction to get control of the football.
Mike Rump followed the bouncing ball and came up with a big win for his team. You can't coach that.
There it is. It's a big play. Who would have believed this game would have turned on a fumble recovery, Peter? A wild end to the day.
Wild and wacky. Dan, the most important drive of the game here. If they get a first down and control the clock, hey, they could walk away with this one.
20 on the game clock. He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one.
2nd down. 12 yards to go.
17 seconds to go.
You're gonna get a long way to go. Long way.
He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The 49ers win a close one, 17-14. Well, that should do it for today. On behalf of myself, Peter O'Keefe, and Michelle Westfall, I'm Dan Stevens. Thanks for joining us. Let's go now to the post-game wrap-up here on ESPN.
Thanks for joining us here on the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The 49ers come away with a close 3-point win over the Saints. They now move to 4-2 on the year. The 49ers clamped down defensively, to say the least. The stats showed just how much they put the hurt on the running back and just how key that was in the win today. Garrison Hurst sprinted for a total of 82 yards and 1 touchdown. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. And that's all we have for you today. Don't forget to tune in to the weekly wrap-up for this week's scores, highlights, and analysis. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.